kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Ball State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Nice move to stay on his feet. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll give it to the back. Gets away from one, finds some space. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Run the gun, he leaves it with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He breaks a tackle, and he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. It's a draw. Nifty little dance step. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. So the James Madison Dukes offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Catch in the middle, it's Penny. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give out of the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Right back to it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Caught over the middle, it's Ross. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's slow. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Dances away from 1. And the Cardinals get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And after the stop, Ed is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. 3rd down coming.
How about these two running games so far and dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats?
7, Ball State 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Dukes will have it 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. And once he got loose, it was all over. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone.
Ball State 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Discards a man. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Cardinals in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter. David, I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
He'll pull it on the read. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They're facing a third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Fires left. He makes the catch.
First down, JMU.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Dukes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch.
Brings up second down.
On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They want to throw it. Touchdown Cardinals. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've got time. They've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into half.
Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Ball State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Morris. He finds his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Getting a stop, all kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ball State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. To the air, it's Morris. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Finds his man, and they convert. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Dukes are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fighting off the defender. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Penny. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
24, Ball State, 21.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's slow. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Ready. 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Smashes through. Touchdown Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Snowed under by the defense. 2nd down coming up. They're going back to the ground. Midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Morris. He makes the connection. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Touchdown, James Madison. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finished it off with the score from the 4.
James Madison, 31. Ball State.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the ground with the back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
The defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Dukes headed quickly to the line. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Dukes! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. James Madison, 38.
And here's the return. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Morris. Makes his connection. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Northern Illinois endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Husky Stadium, and the Huskies came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W.
Trying to find his man on first down.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's looking for a man on second down. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Fires to the right. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass. Interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll line up for a second down play. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense is just boom.